Whether you're buying your first condo or you already own one, Ontario's Condominium Act is a pretty important piece of legislation to be aware of and understand. As you know, I'm pretty passionate about educating and empowering homebuyers and sellers, so in this video, I'm going to give you an overview about the Condominium Act to help you make informed decisions about the prospect of condo ownership. First things first, what is the Condominium Act? Simply put, it's the law that governs all condominiums in Ontario. It sets out the legal framework for creating and managing and living in a condominium and outlines the rights and responsibilities of owners, boards, and corporations. Its purpose is to protect the interest of condo owners and ensure that condominiums are managed responsibly. The Act covers numerous important rights for unit owners, and a selection of those are your right to access condo records, meeting minutes, and financials, your right to vote on important matters like the condo's budget, major renovations, new rules, and the election of board members, your right to attend annual general meetings and other condo meetings, your right to be informed about how your condo fees are being spent, your right to challenge or dispute a decision made by the Condo Corp if you feel that it's unfair or contradicts the Condominium Act, your right to privacy in your unit and knowing that condo corps have to follow privacy laws with respect to accessing your unit outside of an emergency situation, your right to fair treatment as rules and bylaws have to be applied uniformly to all unit owners, and your right to sell or lease your unit as long as you comply with the condo's declaration and rules. It's important that you are aware of these rights, you know that your voice deserves to be heard, and ultimately you're able to protect your investment. Now, every condo building is unique, and that's why it's also key to be aware of and understand the condo declaration, bylaws, and rules. In these documents, you will find information on everything from what's considered a common element, like hallways or pools, to rules about pets, parking, and noise. And yes, you'll have an opportunity to review these documents prior to purchasing a condo so that you can ensure the condo's policies align with your lifestyle. In addition to outlining your rights, the Condominium Act also requires every condo to maintain a reserve fund. I talk more about this in other videos, but a reserve fund is essentially a savings account or emergency fund used for major repairs and replacements, such as fixing the roof or updating elevators. A healthy reserve fund that is in line with projected future funds needed is a sign of a well-managed condo. Now you might be wondering, what if I buy a condo and then issues arise in the building, such as a leaky roof or poor management? While the Condominium Act is a piece of legislation, the Condominium Authority of Ontario, CAO, is an administrative authority that was established to help enforce the Condominium Act, as well as to provide education, resources, and support for condo owners, boards, and corporations. Therefore, if you have an issue at your building, the CAO offers dispute resolution services and resources for owners and boards to address conflicts. Think of them as your referee for condo living. Ultimately, understanding the Condominium Act and your condo-specific documents will empower you to make confident decisions. Because whether you're buying, selling, or simply enjoying your space, knowledge is always your best tool.